to another video of Nyonya cooking. I thank you so much for being there while I was away during our holiday. Thank you for your tweets, your messages on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook and Google+. Now I'm back with a new hairstyle and a new recipe. So this recipe has been requested by my family to share with all of you out there, and it is always a hit when my mom cooks it. So this is chili chicken, and of course the main ingredient would be chili. It's slightly spicy, but trust me, it is delicious. So let's get started with the ingredients. We will start with 250 grams of chicken. I have here chicken breast. Of course, you can use those with bones if you like. And to marinate the chicken, we have 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, 1 teaspoon of soy sauce, some salt, and then we move on to the ingredients here to blend. We have about 6 chilies. Remove the seeds if you do not want it to be too spicy, 1 onion, and about 8 cloves of garlic. And of course some oil to fry. Remember, you need enough oil to fry the chicken and then the chili paste. Let's work with the chicken first. So here's the chicken, and then put all oyster sauce inside. So we're going to make sure that the chicken is nicely marinated with these sauces. And of course some salt. Not too much, just a little. Give it a good mix. And we'll leave this aside to marinate for about 50 minutes. And this is when we have to blend all these ingredients. So put everything inside, and to make sure that it is easier to blend, just cut everything into smaller pieces. The next step is to fry the chicken. So of course fill your pan with oil and then heat it up. You can fry it with or without flour, but because I like it to be a bit crispy, dip it on to a bit of flour. So if your oil does not cover the chicken fully, you will need to flip the chicken from time to time. And once you see that the sides of the chicken is slightly brown, so this is when you start turning your chicken. Now that we have fried the chicken, we will move on to frying the chili paste that we have here. So frying the chili paste will be quite a battle because it will splitter and splatter all over. So be extra careful, and I got myself this extra shield, I call this, and I will place this on top of the pan so that it will avoid the oil from splattering over. Keep frying the chili paste at medium heat, and you will need to keep stirring it, because or else it would be burned, and that is what we want to avoid. You will need to keep stirring the chili paste until it's fragrant, or as the Malay call it, pecah minyak. So this, as you can see, the color has already changed into a darker shade of red. The next thing that we'll need to do is of course mix the chicken into this nice thick sauce. But because we use so much oil, I would always like to drain the oil first, as much oil as possible, before putting the chicken into this chili gravy. So tilt the pan with something below. Here I choose a small saucer, and then just scoop everything up like this. Now that we have drained out most of the oil, we will add the chicken into the chili paste and then give it a good mix. So heat up the pan at low heat, and then just pour the chicken inside. You can dish it out once the chicken is nicely coated with this delicious gravy. You can of course garnish the dish before serving, because it's all red, so it's nice to have a bit of green. Here I have some scallion. My family's favorite dish, the chili chicken, is finally ready. So remember to try this recipe, like this video, and drop me your comments down below. Also on Facebook, Twitter, write to me. I would love to hear from you. If you have not subscribed, remember to subscribe. And till then, happy cooking!